cooling, bro. You're cooling. You feel me? I prefer you not to call me by my first name. I stick you. In that mug, boy. If y'all ain't ready for the cold, don't come around here. You too. What's down, bro? What's down with y'all? Y'all good? Y'all straight? Welcome to the channel. First vid, first Q&A, man. Get to know me, and yeah, let's get into it, man. Make sure y'all tap in with me on my social medias, right? Instagram right here, TikTok gonna be right here. Yeah, tap in with me, man. Let's get straight into it, man. Gang. First question of the day is, what your name? My name is Tavian Humphrey. Nickname Tay. If y'all want to call me by my first name, I prefer you not to call me by my first name. I stick you. Unless you fail. If you somebody else and you call me by my first name, I'm gonna look at you like crazy, bro. Cause like I ain't used to people calling me by my first name, so just call me by my nickname. You feel me? If y'all wanna do that, just call me by my first name. Man. Just call me by my first name, bro. Y'all straight. Look, what? Where are you from? From Dallas, Texas. Hey, let me keep it real with y'all, bro. If y'all ain't ready for the heat in the mug, boy. If y'all ain't ready for the cold, don't come around here. Oh, bro, don't come around here. I feel like the only good thing is downtown. Downtown be lit though. Downtown cool, man. I know y'all be seeing it. I know y'all be tapping it in. But it's like it ain't nothing to do out here for real, bro. For real, I ain't gonna lie. It's probably because I ain't been outside for real, but yeah. What are some hobbies you have? My hobbies are playing basketball and football, doing TikTok, doing content, and just cooling, bro. Just cooling. You feel me? Might finna start rapping. I don't know. Should I? Let me know down in the comments. I don't know if I should. I don't know. I might. What made you start a YouTube channel? It's like, what made me start a YouTube channel? I feel like I just be like bored at the crib, and it's like I just be getting tired of doing TikTok, and it's like, why not try something new? So it's like, this new me, man. I'm just trying out something new, man. Let's see how it go. If it ain't going how it go, I'm just try playing beat. When did you first realize you wanted to do fashion? I feel like when I first realized I wanted to do fashion, it's cause like I always used to see when I was like a little one, since I was like what, 10, like I feel like 10, 11, I always used to see people in my school just having all these shoes and all these clothes, and it'd be like, dang, like I ain't gonna lie. Some fits was tough though. Some fits was tough to me. Some wasn't. I used to just like always love shoes and clothes. Like that just always been me. Like. So how would you describe your style? How would I describe my style? I feel like kind of D-boy, sometimes comfortable, sometimes baggy. I feel like I ain't really post no baggy stuff on my Instagrams and stuff. I feel like the only baggy clothes y'all done really seen was on TikTok. If y'all seen my TikTok, y'all scroll down from the recent one, scroll down, y'all gonna see some baggy pants. But them the only baggy pants I got for real besides my khaki sweats, my tan sweats. So yeah. What can people expect from your channel? I feel like y'all gotta tap in, but I gotta wait till for this snow to die down for me to start vlogging. But I feel like y'all can expect like vlogs, pranks, and stuff like that. I always been wanting to do that. I just ain't never did so. Yeah, why not try? How would you? Do you play sports? Yes, I do play sports. What's one piece of advice you would give someone who's just now getting into fashion? One piece of advice I say like, don't go off of what everybody else did. Like just be you. Like if you don't feel comfortable wearing skinny stuff, wear baggy. If you don't feel comfortable wearing baggy, wear skinny. Go skinny. Just try out something new, man. You ain't gotta try to fit in with a group just because you seen everybody else doing something. Like just be yourself, man. You feel me? Like you ain't gotta fit in with a group. You ain't like you don't feel comfortable in. So yeah, I feel like just like I don't know, you gotta find your style throughout the years, like throughout. Like if you just start out, you got to of course you're gonna want to try to fit in and stuff like that. But once you realize like you ain't ready for that type of style, just be you, man. Real talk. Uh, describe yourself in 3 words. Describe myself in 3 words. I'm a troll, like for sure, a troll. Troll.
2 hours later.
Helpful. Ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm helpful most of the time because like I'm the type of person you want to vent to on some shit. Like I keep it real with you. I feel like I'm a troll, helpful, and uh, independent. I'm a very independent person. It's just like I feel like doing stuff by myself is gonna get you. It's gonna help me. Yeah, being independent is like it ain't too much weight on my shoulder having to worry about something else. Instead of worrying about something else, instead of worrying about myself. You feel me? If that makes sense. I feel like I'm instead of kind of a little bit, but it's straight, bro. Sorry. Are you single? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's something you had to learn the hard way? Ooh. What's something I had to learn the hard way? Don't trust everybody, bitch. Don't do that. I feel like back then I would always used to give my heart and just like trust everybody just because they seem genuine, man. But it's like once you figure out the real them, you gonna stop caring about people for sure. It's like certain things I feel like that happen to the point I have to realize like I ain't no little boy no more. I gotta grow up. I gotta mature because it's like if this shit keep on happening, what's gonna happen in the future? I feel like like that's like a key advice to y'all to like young people who like or like multiple people, no matter what age group. Like I feel it go out to everybody. Like don't trust everybody just because they seem genuine because you don't never know what's gonna happen. You feel me? Like yeah, if you could give one, if you can give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be? Uh, I feel like stop picking and choosing. Stop worrying about other people and just focus on yourself. Like back then, I used to be like always helping people and never really like care about myself for real. It's like that back then I was just not getting into fashion, getting into like doing TikTok and stuff like that. So it's like I feel like just be myself. Stop worrying about other people. Like stop trying to fit in and just be yourself. I feel like back then I was always used to like try to fit in with a group that I did not belong in. So yeah, just be like yeah. I feel like that's good advice for my younger self. That fish. Did love from fashion come from? Love for ooh, I feel like love. I mean, what? I feel like fashion came from my love for fashion came from always used to seeing people getting all these clean. I ain't gonna lie. I used to always in 6th grade. I used to always see people with the clean shoes and stuff like that. So I'm like, that, man, I can't wait. Like, yeah, I feel like that's where my love for fashion come from because I always see people like dress up and stuff like that, having these good fits, and I used to always love fashion. So I was a young kid. So I was young for real. But when did it start? Or like where did it come from? I feel like when did it start was when I was around 10, 9, around that age, like that's when I really used to like really. I would just see stuff and I didn't really want to like try it out. You feel me? But when I really look, where'd the love come from? Actually owning some good, like owning these shoes and just you feel me, like having good clothes. Like that's where my love came. That's where the love for fashion came from. Cause I always loved clothes. You know, like I always used to love shoes and clothes. So that's where it came from. What inspired you to do content on TikTok?
2 hours later.
I'm just a goofball. I'm a troll. You feel me? Y'all see my TikToks? I'm a troll. That's where it came from. Inspired me was uh
3 hours later.
like nothing really inspired me for real. But I used to always scroll on TikTok, and still today, to this day, I scroll on TikTok, seeing all these trends and stuff like that, and I wanted to try it out. So once I tried it out, it really just worked out for me. What's something people don't realize about being a content creator? That's the stressful bit. Once you, I feel like what people don't realize is like having to do that multiple times, having to do a video over and over again just to get it right, make sure it's right for y'all. It's stressful, bro. It's stressful. It's tiring. Time consuming. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's gonna work out in the end. It's gonna be worth it. But while you doing it, it's gonna feel like it ain't. You're gonna be tired. You feel me? Like you're gonna be tired of it, but you're gonna realize in the end that it's like it's worth it. So yeah. How do you handle negative comments? I just don't care, bro. Don't care at all. It ain't really no point of caring because it's like, why would you care? What they got to do with you? I'm just keep real with y'all. What do you want people to understand about you beyond what they see online? That person bit. It's like actually like funny and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I just love that. Like, I just love myself. Like, you feel me? I don't know. I feel like what y'all see on the internet is basically me. Like, I act the same. Okay. What does feeling confident in the outfit mean to you? Feeling confident in the outfit, what does that mean to me? Y'all ever like, I feel like feeling confident in the outfit to me means like, you know you fly. You walking outside, you know you fly. You want everybody to see a fit. Like you feel like that man, you feel like you finna, what's up? Like you feel me? Like you feel like you that man. Like you just like, you feel me? I feel like that's where that came from. I feel like that's where that came from. Tripping, my bad. What's a lesson you had to learn at a young age? A lesson I had to learn at a young age was not everybody gonna be there for you. Not everybody gonna be there for you at that certain time. But when the time comes, they gon' like, you feel me? That makes sense. Like a lesson.
6.5 hours later.
Young age is the best thing than maturing at an older age. Realizing yourself, like realizing who you are and what you want to be in life, and like realizing what you need to do, like what you want to do, like realizing what life is, like you feel me, like realizing everything that's going happens for a reason. So I feel like once you realize at a young age, you're gonna be able to like grow up from that. Like starting, like just for me, like I started really maturing when I was, I'll say that. Like I really started to mature when I was 13, but mainly like when I really started to mature was start high school. I feel like, yeah, starting high school. Middle school, I used to always be a troll because middle school, like, why not? It's middle school, but high school is like you really gotta take stuff serious because like you don't want to end up on a curb just because you wanted to troll in high school. You feel me? So yeah, that's it, y'all. But make sure y'all follow the Instagram right there, follow the TikTok right there, and yeah, peace out, man.